Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Melanie, your SheShed scrapper. So today I am back with a one-page layout for the ScrapRoom design team using part of this month's Flavors of the Month kit. I am using the Simple Stories Sweet Summertime collection, and it is gorgeous. I am just loving the colors, the patterns, and what I received in my kit was just perfect for the photos I am documenting today, which are going to be 3 photos of my niece playing in the backyard pool. So I decided to add a border around my layout, and that is kind of that aqua teal paper. And then I am using a piece of cardstock from the Flavors of the Month kit for my base page. I will then add 2 more pattern papers. One of which is not that floral paper on the right-hand side of the screen right now, because I think that is gorgeous and want to hoard that paper. I know I can't be the only one when it comes to paper like that and hoarding it. So I will not be using that. Instead, I will be using this stripe paper, which is honestly just as pretty. I love the stripes. I love all of the colors in this collection. And I decided to go ahead and place a sheet of paper across the bottom. I believe that's 10 or 10 and a half inches. I believe my cardstock is 11 by 11, and I think I cut it down, the stripe paper, to 10. My photos here are printed just under 3 by 3, I believe. When I can choose a size on my app, it will not let me do a 3 by 3. It's like 2.89 or something when I use the Canon printing app. So they are just about 3, and maybe with the white border they are 3. I guess I didn't measure that, but I am going to line them up kind of in the middle of the page going across. So what I want to do then is bring some more color to the top. So I will go ahead and cut out a strip of this yellow paper. I believe both the stripes and the yellow are 5 inches wide. And then if I was correct in that stripe paper being 10 inches long, I think I cut the yellow 9 inches. I think. Or it's 9.5. But those are roughly the measurements of those papers there. So now that that is lined up, I will go ahead and kind of see what else I have. I don't believe I bring in any other pattern paper except to map my photos. I think I do use that. I am kind of gathering all of my pieces. I receive some add-on kits when I get my kit from the ScrapRoom, and I receive the embellishment add-on kit, the pattern paper add-on kit, and then the Shots of Life kit, which is kind of like a pocket page kit. So you can see I have a bunch of different embellishments laid out in front of me, and that is because I receive those extra add-on kits. There is definitely plenty in just the Flavors of the Month kit to create several layouts, but I'm just lucky enough to receive some of the add-on kits as well. So for the outside photos, I used my border paper to mat those photos. And then for this middle one, I thought about leaving it just white, but it wasn't quite large enough for where I had already placed the outside. So I did cut in, or I guess I did lie. Maybe I did cut into that floral paper, but used the red instead. I did leave myself quite a bit of extra floral paper for a different layout. And I actually have quite a few larger floral embellishments to use kind of with that future layout, I guess, as well. I did bring in some of the smaller flowers for embellishing this layout, but definitely tried to keep those larger ones for a different layout. So I did receive some of the foam stickers. Making a Splash is the title I'm going to use. That is part of the foam. It was just perfect for these photos. And then I'm going through some of the ephemera that I received in one of my other kits. And I have that perfect cloud and bird. So we're kind of going to play around with that and see where we can place that. I have some chipboard pieces. So really, if you get the add-ons that I have, you just about get a little bit of all of the different types of embellishments. I have foam, cardstock. Nope, not cardstock. Well, actually, I do. I have the cardstock stickers here that I'm going to be using. Chipboard is what I meant. And then the ephemera. And I have the enamel dots. So I think chipboard might be the only one that I don't end up using on this layout. Otherwise, I have stickers, foam, embellishment, or ephemera. So lots of different materials, I guess. What I did end up doing with the stripes is from the sticker sheet, there were these 3 sayings that were kind of the same color as the stripes. And so I actually lined them up kind of diagonally across the bottom and did kind of tone on tone there. And then I'll add a few little flowers to each of them because they already had one. And so I decided to make each of those kind of a mini cluster, you could say. But I just love the way that they just match up color-wise so nicely. So really, we're just about done. There's going to be a few more embellishments that I add, and I am going to obviously have to tape some of them down. I did pop the bird up on some foam tape to add a little bit of dimension to the top there as well. Tried to kind of curl the wings up a little bit. And then I will go ahead and add kind of a smaller floral cluster to the stickered tab that I added there. Again, I said that I didn't use some of the large ones, but there are even larger floral clusters that I received that I definitely did set aside. I will say I got a little chipboard overall piece of ephemera. You can kind of see it on the right of the screen there. I can't wait to use that. I need to ask my sister if my niece has some overalls because it is just adorable. So yeah, definitely was giving me some ideas with the different pieces that I got. And I guess I did bring in a piece of chipboard. There was one that kind of resembled washi tape. It's green, and I just kind of placed it to the top of that middle photo as if it was holding that photo down. So that piece there is chipboard. And then I'm just kind of looking for finishing touches. I decided to add a phrase to the middle of the tab there instead of kind of any journaling. It said backyard magic, and I thought that was just absolutely perfect for my photos here. But yeah, really just kind of trying to finalize the clusters. The ones on the bottom, they pretty much all have 2 pieces in the cluster. And so for a third, I will go ahead and add enamel dots, trying to kind of stick with that color scheme, tone on tone. So you can see on the bottom, I did add the red. It's on the pink, but that's kind of the main color of that bottom strip. So I hope you guys enjoyed this layout. Definitely check out the Scrap Room for amazing kits. It's so fun to kind of dabble in all of the newest collections without having to really fully commit to all of the collection. And that's, I think, what is so special about the Scrap Room. So I hope you guys enjoyed this layout, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.